will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store
between the Washington football team
and the Los Angeles Rams. The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
First down past the 40. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Now Haskins. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Haskins looking to throw on first down.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
26-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, and it's good for a first down as well.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On second down, it's Gibson. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 29. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Flush to his right. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They're going on 4th down. Haskins. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. It's a foot race. The 30. 10.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this.
He will score. Touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we going for it. Circle around twice for the
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now Haskins to throw on second down. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Washington.
Now Haskins on first down, escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Washington.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. They run the counter. Gibson. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
4-yard line.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Here's Haskins. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Terrell Lewis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Antonio Gibson.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw, Haskins.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Demetrius Harris there to make the grab.
And Washington able to make this a close game again.
Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Flush to his right. And now the ball's out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll run it. The ball comes out. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Now Haskins to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nice gain of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Looking to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Rams add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Haskins out of the gun. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will score. Touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And 8 yards to go.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
On play action, Haskins. They bring him down.
Samson Abuka in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. 2nd quarter.
Action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He's got a first down past the 30. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Allen. A great effort there. 82 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Point after.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And the Washington.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Haskins will throw. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14, the 40, 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Washington 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target.
And it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Chase Young.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys that they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Oh, fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
There he goes, right side. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Chase Young on the tackle.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now a handoff as they run left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Before it's all said and done. And an excellent gain, 35 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Taken down. Back in his own 7. Samson Ebukam picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Operating from the gun. Haskins. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Haskins. This is brought in by Gibson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
42.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now they try the right side here. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
the gun now on third down. Going up top for Kupp. He's got it at the 15. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
He was taken down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Washington 14.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Akers. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Now Haskins down around his goal line. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
Washington.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he finds McLaurin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Washington.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. From midfield now, Haskins. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. The throw downfield is taken in by his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Now Haskins, third and long. Flush to his right. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They're going on fourth down. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Haskins back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Haskins. And he comes back with one complete.
Haskins pass.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Haskins going to throw again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on second down. Haskins. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Say it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Now a handoff working right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be getting a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front have made a lot of space. On both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.